Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of Link Between Worlds Let's Play. If you guys did miss out during the last one, we actually went and headed on over here to a place known as the Misery Mire, and this is kind of like the in-between area just before heading on over to where the Desert Palace is going to be. Now, we just got some confirmation from Hilda that unfortunately we can't really go and continue much any further into the Desert Palace because we need to go and speak on over to a person by the name of Azlafa. He does have the Sand Rod, and he's the only man that has that item for us to go and, well, literally continue throughout our journey, and that is not going to be good. So, however, we do need to go reach out over to another place. If you guys do go and see within the middle of our area here within our map, you can see that there's quite of a town down there, and that is going to be the Thieves Town, where the Thieves Hideout is going to be, and that is our next location. So, hopefully we can try to reach out over to there for today. I actually do have a little bit of a guide here as well, because apparently there's also going to be a little bit of a secret type of code that we need to go and head on over into the Thieves Hideout for us to go and even enter on into it for right now. But for the time being, let's go and head back over here to the vacant house, because there is a mini game I want to say that is somewhere around out here, where if you guys remember from before where we met up where that bonfire was at. Well, apparently there is something that we can go and do with the Pegasus boots, and I would not mind actually going and try that out here right now. So let me just go and make sure that these guys get out of here, please. Come on, you annoying guy. There, get out of here. Yeah, at least those nice good moblins there can actually be able to get you some 20 roops if you're lucky enough. Now, once we start heading on over towards where the Thieves Town is going to be, there is going to be a little bit of some heart pieces that we can go and also try to go and find as well, too, in the process. So, we'll try to be on the lookout as well during this episode for today. But there is going to be a lost Mai here in this little rupee rush area, and how this all happens is that you actually have 30 seconds on the clock, and if you can try and reach on back over with enough rupees on the clock, you will be able to keep those rupees with you, and see if you can be able to make a little bit of some extra cash. So this is a perfect place to do some farming of rupees if you ever do need them, but just make sure that you make it on the right exact time, or else you will lose out on all the different rupees that you have in here. So for right now, we're just going to kind of go around from this side here, I think, and we'll just try to grab as much as we can around out here. Now, watch out for the likes that are going to be in this part, because they will do a lot of annoying stuff out here, so just make sure that you can knock them out of the way. Okay, so far so good. I'm just going to go and head down here, break all those. Perfect. And we'll make sure to go and pick up with those in just in a little bit. But for right now, we got ourselves with a lost Mai. And just pick up with all of these as you can, and just make a run for it. All the way back down to where this guy's going to be. And just like that. I don't know if we got enough rupees, but we'll see how much we got. Oh, 76 seconds. Well, I admire your greedy guts, though, but sorry for you, but you forfeit. What? Oh, what? I didn't even make it up over at the time limit? Oh, come on, man. That was such a waste of my time. Yeah, but if you are lucky enough, you will be able to keep the money with you. But either way, you'll be able to find, like, plenty amount of rupees, even around outside out here anyways. So, I'm going to try to see if I can make back a little bit of some of my money out here. Since we do also have this friendly guy, because I know that they always like to drop really nice good rupees around out here. There we go. Nice. Okay, perfect for that. Any more extra healing items? No healing energies for today for the hearts. But I know that we'll be able to find some heart containers anyways, so that's what we're going to go and do right now. Yeah, I'm just going to go and run away from these guys, because they are pretty ruthless, and they're pretty strong, and they take a while for them to get them completely knocked out of here. Okay, anyways, welcome back to the regular Hyrule, and we need to go and start heading towards to where Kakariko is going to be now. Now, there is a hidden distortion part somewhere around in Kakariko, but it's not going to take us directly right to the village of Outcast right now, at the moment. Because I think right now, if I actually start to head on over towards to our destination from here, it will actually take us right on over to where the Skull Woods is going to be. And that's not where we do want to go and actually head on over towards to. But, oh, and I totally forgot about one other thing. But if you go around here, you can actually find yourself a little bit of a hidden heart. So if you ever do want to get yourself a little extra hidden heart there, you can go and check around the milk bar area. But here it is. This is the distortion place that we do need to go and head on over towards to. So we're going to go and make sure that we go and head on right through here. And just be careful of the enemies that are going to be around in this place. But, oh, looks like we got ourselves a little bit from Hilda here. So welcome back to Lorule Kingdom, Prox. But you're here in this area where it's known as the Skull Woods. Strike fear into the hearts of the living. Not that there are many who live here for long within the woods are being no longer of this world, but brave them you must. But if you are to recover a sage who is pure of heart, gather your courage. So I say, Hilda of Lorule. Okay. Well, I do hear a lost Mai somewhere around out here, so we'll have to keep a lookout for that. But, however, come around from the side here, and we got ourselves our next up-and-coming piece of heart, so perfect. Oh, and there's a lost Mai right here. Nice. Okay, so lost Mai has been found, and I think what we're going to do is not head over through this side yet, but let's go ahead through this top part here first. And just watch out for those guys, because, yeah, they like to be really grabby out here. Okay, just make sure that they disappear. Aha, there you go. Take that, dude. And you're gone. And another lost Mai has been found as well. So perfect. Yeah, so far they're pretty easy, but I know that at some point they're going to get really, really difficult. Because let me tell you, I remember when I tried to go and find out where the last bit of those Mai were, they were giving me quite a problem, if I have to say so myself. But there we go. We already made quite back a little bit of some extra money there. So now we can go and buy ourselves now with the bow. If we want to, because that is our next main item for us to go and buy out at this point. Yeah, be careful with those annoying type of creatures up there that kind of like to fly around. Oh, now, I believe there is something that we can go and do, and that is just going to be using our Kuko out here. Oh, what? That wasn't cool. Okay, well, we'll probably have to make a return right around out here, because we need to reach on over to where that heart piece is going to be, and I think we do need that Kuko for that exact option out here. Hey, well look at that. It seems like we have made it right into somebody's house. It seems like they already have a distortion world already put into this place. Interesting. Well, I think this is where the same guy was at when we got ourselves with the power gloves from the last time from beforehand. Okay, interesting. So let's go ahead and head back over to where that one other Kuko was going to be. And let's try this out again and see if I can be able to kind of at least make my way around to it. Because it does seem too hard, right? Because like we should just be able to hopefully at least kind of just fly right on top. Or we can probably just fly over across the... No! Oh, what? How are you supposed to go and do that part? Oh, thank you. There we go. Okay. Now I got the heart piece, guys. Finally took a while, but it seems like this area here, you can't really go and fly on top of the roof to go and kind of reach on down. You kind of have to kind of fly across to reach on over to the other way. Alright, but anywho, I think this will now take us back to the Skull Woods area from here on this side, but we don't really want to go and do that, because we need to find our distortion part. And I think for right now, what we are going to do for the time being is that we are going to kind of head on over here to the, I want to say back to the blacksmith. The blacksmith part that's going to be here. And maybe we can go and find that there could be a distortion spot somewhere around out here. I don't think there is, but we'll have to kind of maybe go and check around the side or something. Not at the moment, I don't see. No. So the only one that I can really think of is heading back to that vacant house at the moment. Unless if they have one in here inside the house that I need to know about, but... No, I think we're okay. Yeah, so everything's all fine and dandy here for the time being. So back to the vacant house we'll go, and we'll make one little quick pit stop. And we'll head on back to Ravio, since we already have enough rupees as it is, because we do need the bow and arrow with us for our time here in this place. Oh, well, actually, hold on beforehand. Ah, right. Now, before I actually forget around here, if you guys do actually get to see, there does seem to be, like, a hidden chest around out here. Well, I totally forgot about that there was this part here within this vacant house. But if you put a bomb around out here in this part, and you blow up the backside of this house, you should be able to get yourself with another extra little goodie here, and this will be another bottle for what we actually do need to go and find. And there you go, there's your next up and coming bottle. So now we actually have 3 different bottles at this point, because we have one that was for a letter for some guy, which I know that we have to go and head back over to. But hey, look at that! Huh, that looks like Hyrule Castle, or looks like an old school version of Hyrule Castle over there. That's pretty cool. Okay, well anyways, we're all done and finished out here with the vacant house shenanigans. Well, let's go and jump back down towards here. and meet up with Ravio, though. But there you go. Got ourselves a little bit of a nice, good hidden item beforehand. That's always nice. And let's not forget, let's go ahead up here. Now, I think Ravio's going to teach us about how we're going to be able to do another little thing here. So you want to know about the quick equip? No, not really, but I think we're okay. Well, maybe this tip will hook you into a whole quick equip thing. But apparently there is a slider that we can be able to kind of go and see around. In that case, set the slider to the far right to highlight all the 4 items, and then put them in your favor. And then you want to go and have more 4 items that equip, then just move around with the slider to the left. Which is actually pretty cool. Did that make all sense? Yep, I think it's fine. But anyways, now you guys do see here, you see the sand rod though? Even though that it is here, like, not really at the moment, we can't really go and buy it at this time, but again, we'll have to worry about that for a little bit of another time now. But I believe the sand rod is going to be, I think, around, like, 800, I think, or somewhere around there, and then I think the actual permanent item is like 1200 or something like that. It's pretty crazy. It's like the same cost of like how the fire rod and the ice rod are going to be like. Alright guys, and I am back, and I think I just went and figured out exactly on where we do need to go and head on over towards to. Now, if you guys recall, there was a blacksmith shop that was somewhere around here, and that is exactly where we're going to be going back over towards. Because if you guys actually do see, it seems like that blacksmith area shop place actually does have the Thieves Town just right alongside next door to it, and I didn't even realize exactly all about it here. But anyways, let's just go and head on over to this place, and welcome to the, I guess, the village of Outcast, which is going to be known as here. And we'll kind of get ourselves a little bit of the way of the land and kind of see exactly what's happening around this part. But I do see that for me, it looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a hidden spot just right around out here. And I wonder where this one will actually take us to. So let's kind of go and see and head on inside through this little part beforehand. And let's see what we got. Oh, well, looky here. Huh, I didn't know that this lady actually had a little bit of a spot around out here for a distortion part. Ah, how did you get it here? My door's locked, Prox. Well, never mind. I'm actually glad that you popped in. I just admired a new dress. Oh, what do you think of it? It's glamorous, is it? You're too kind. Very sweet. So here, take this with you, Prox. And with that, we got ourselves a nice, good heart piece. So yeah, so don't worry about with her. Even though that she freaked out for a second, she'll give you a free heart piece. So, very nice. So it looks like we got ourselves quite a bit of heart pieces throughout this episode. So we're making some pretty good progress with that, I have to say so. But for right now, what else do we got up here? What the heck is this guy? Mass Elder. Though that we have seen the world crumble before us, we must not give in to the crushers of thievery. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyways, you know what? We got ourselves a little bit of a save point right here, so that is just nice. Now we just have to go and hopefully try to figure out where this gargoyle place is going to be at. So, before I forget, now it seems like there's also a little bit of a shield area. Looks like we could buy some items. Ah, okay. Now, I don't think we already need that. I think we're already okay. Got ourselves our own shield for ourselves. I know that we have to do some upgrading with our items, at least at some point soon, because I know that we have to find at least some sort of ferry or something that has to be around here. Okay, now I don't think we ever checked inside here just yet. But so far, what do we got? It's just the bar area. Nothing too special, I don't think. Okay. Well, there has to be... There should at least be some sort of spot that... Oh, right around here, I think. Yes, here it is. Now, I believe we have to go and talk to one of these things. So who's there? Nobody gets past me unless you know the words to the Ultra Secret Thief password song. So I'll start the lyrics and how you finish them. That is, if you can. Here we go. Ahem. Smart Thief is... well, let me just figure this out here because I think I have it right on my phone. So let me just go and open this up. So... I think the first one says that it sometimes hurts too much. Oh, well, actually, no. I don't think that's the one. I think there has to be something about with a narrow path, right? I'd be on a rather cliff or something like that. The boss's wrath. So I'll say narrow path. I want to say so, right? Sometimes it hurts too much to care, or sometimes it hurts too much to care. No, the password to really be despair. Ah. So it's to really be the spare parts. And then I think the other one, I think is just the deceiving part, right? And then every time that I'm leaving is accused to be thieving. Oh, to be thieving. Okay. So wow, that was a fetchy voice. Come on in, bud. There we go. And with that being said in mind, with kind of just helping out a little bit, I'll figure out this password. There is a few people that you can go and talk to, but at least I just went and opened it up instead. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one for when we go and head on into the dungeon that is going to be happening here to hopefully at least reach over to where Aslafa is going to be, and we can get ourselves with the stand run and all that stuff. But we'll have to see how long this dungeon is going to probably take, because it may be a little bit of some while that we're going to be in there. But I'll see you guys then, and peace.